In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 3 new bills to increase Social Security checks by simply eliminating. That's the focus of this video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. All right, now as I mentioned in this video, I do have 3 pieces of legislation that I do want to bring to your attention that would all achieve essentially the same objective, which would be increase checks for millions upon millions of beneficiaries and get more money in your pocket and your bank account. Does that sound appealing? Yep, I think we can all agree. That sounds pretty good to me. Sign me up. Where do I apply, right? Well, I can tell you this much. You do not need to sign up. You do not need to apply, but rather lawmakers actually need to pass this legislation through. But these are the ones that are actually out there right now. And here's the good part about it. This is actually something that is bipartisan. In other words, there are lawmakers from across the aisle. There are Republicans coming forward with proposals. There are Democrats coming forward with proposals. All of them from across the aisle, regardless of which party they are actually introduced by, they actually have the same objective, which is to actually put more money into the pockets of Social Security beneficiaries. So the nice part is they actually agree. For once, lawmakers agree. I know, right? Shocking, surprising, right? They're actually agreeing on something. So that's what I want to bring to your attention here in this video. I have 3 of them for you. I will give you the details. I will give you the names of the legislation. If you want to do some research on them, by all means, you're welcome to look them up as I give you the names of them. And then again, I will give you a brief synopsis of exactly what they want to do with these pieces of legislation. They're all a little bit different, but essentially they achieve the exact same thing at the end of the day. All right, so with that being said, let's get into the list. However, really fast before we do, thanks for joining me. If you have not done so, please subscribe down below. There's a big subscribe button down there, totally free to do so. I'm here for you every single day, advocating on your behalf, doing all the research and breaking it all down into these short videos so that you don't need to. I'm bringing it to you every single day as quick as I possibly can to help you out, as I do know a lot of you here in the community are low income or fixed income beneficiaries relying on your monthly benefit, and it's very important for your monthly income. So again, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. As always, subscribe down below and feel free to share the video with your friends on social media. Thank you, truly appreciate it, and let's talk through the details. All right, so number 1. Again, I'm going to walk through the details of these one at a time here, okay? All right, so number 1 is Social Security Check Tax Cut Act, okay? That's kind of a funny name there. It's kind of hard to say, honestly. Again, Social Security Check Tax Cut Act, okay? So the detail with this one, it's going to do exactly what the name suggests. They want to do this. They want to, over a 10-year period of time, eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits. So it's not necessarily eliminating all federal taxes right now today or right now this year, but rather they want to do it over a 10-year period of time, slowly phasing out federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Now, statistically, as of right now in 2024, about 40% of Social Security beneficiaries are actually paying taxes on their benefit. It's not a good situation. Now remember, you pay taxes going in to Social Security, as in they took money out of your paychecks, literally every single pay period, through FICA taxes, basically your entire life, and now, as somebody receiving Social Security benefits, you may need to pay taxes on that again. A lot of lawmakers are coming out suggesting that is double taxation and it needs to stop, right? So that is what they're introducing here with this piece of legislation, and again, phasing out federal taxes. I want to make this point very clear, which is this is only on the federal level. All 3 of these are only on the federal level. There are still states out there. There's about a dozen states or so that actually still tax Social Security benefits on the state level. Okay, so there you go. States with their little handout trying to get a little piece of your pie as well. Okay, so just watch out for the states. Okay, so states, they're funny, right? Little teeny tiny states out there trying to get a little piece of the action. Okay, anyway. So that's on the federal level, okay? So check that one out if you'd like to. Again, Social Security Check Tax Cut Act is the name of that one, all right? Now next, number 2 is Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act. Same thing, okay? I like the name of this one. Again, Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act. Feel free to look that one up, but basically what they want to do on this one is, again, eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Totally straight to the point there. It's exactly what they want to do, again, so that beneficiaries have more money at the end of the day and not paying some of it back, okay? So let me tell you a quick little statistic here. Last year alone, okay, according to the statistics, Social Security generated about $49 billion in taxation of Social Security benefits. So $49 billion was paid back from beneficiaries back to Social Security through taxation of benefits. It's a lot of money, $49 billion that should have been in the pockets of beneficiaries, spending on housing and utilities and rent and car insurance and gas for the car and food and clothes and medications and co-pays and doctor's appointments, things like this. Nope, sorry, went right back to the federal government in the form of taxation. So there you go. That's $49 billion that should have been in your pocket. So anyway, that's another one that's out there. Again, Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act is the name of that one. Feel free to look that one up if you'd like to. Now, number 3 is You Earned It, You Keep It Act. This one was introduced and wants to do the exact same thing, eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits. However, there's a kicker to this one as well. They want to increase taxes on higher income people with an income over $250,000 a year, $250,000 a year. So they want to raise taxes on those people that have an income above that threshold and basically just have those people paying more into Social Security. Now, here's what they find with this one, that even the elimination of federal taxes on Social Security benefits through this proposal right here, the You Earned It, You Keep It Act, introduced by Angie Craig in the House of Representatives, this would not only eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits, but it would also increase solvency of Social Security by about 20 plus years. That's what they find with this study. Now, why? How would that happen? If they stop taxing Social Security and clawing back some of that money from beneficiaries, how would they do that? Is it magic? Is it a magical wand? Is it a magical top hat where they pull a rabbit out called cash? Well, no. Here's what they do. By taxing higher income people, the people earning a $250,000 a year, $250,000 a year or more, they basically have pushed out the longevity of Social Security, or the basically solvency of Social Security, by another 20 plus years by getting all that extra tax revenue. So that is the detail behind that, okay? Now remember, there's a quick little fine line to walk here, which is the people earning $250,000 a year are not necessarily Social Security beneficiaries, but rather they're high-income individuals, okay? That is where the taxation would come from. So eliminate taxes on Social Security beneficiaries, but then at the end of the day, tax higher-income people. So that's what it comes down to, okay? So the commonality between all of these, and again, some of these are introduced by Republicans, some of these are introduced by Democrats. The commonality between all of these pieces of legislation are the exact same thing. Eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits, okay? So this is a pretty good one. Now, again, as we continue to get these COLAs going on out there that are, raising benefits and things like this, it's pushing more and more people every single year into the brackets of needing to pay taxes on their Social Security benefits. Now, here's what's interesting about it. The brackets, as in the income thresholds that were established to actually establish a taxation of Social Security benefits, were put back into place way back about 30 years ago. Okay, well, actually, it's more than 30 years ago. 30 plus years ago was the last time these were actually put into place. They have not been updated in that amount of time. So what's happening is over long periods of time here, with increases to benefits because of the COLA, it's pushing more people into these brackets where they need to start paying taxes on benefits. Does that kind of make sense? So yeah, you can see how this is going for a lot of people, right? Anyway, these are the ones I want to share with you really quickly here in this video. As always, subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends on my social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library, or those that I've hand selected for you down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. And until next time, enjoy your day, take care, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below, and I'll catch you again later in the next